Thank you very much. I'm glad to see my old jarhead buddies. You all hold up your hand. They're out here. Like one of the previous speakers said, a lot of good things have happened from this program. I spent 2 years in the nautical services. Everybody I see around here outranks me, and they certainly have more medals. I never even got a good conduct medal. I tried. But I think I know what it takes to make a good officer. And you look over here and see some fine examples of what we have here, the asset we have here, and how great these young men are. As a previous speaker said, West Virginia has contributed more veterans to the United States services than any other state. And I think that's something we can be proud of. And we also have a lot of highly decorated veterans. There's a couple of y'all are trying to get into the academy, and I contacted this retired admiral. He lives up in Pennsylvania. I've never met him, but talked to him a lot of times on the phone. And I reminded him about what contributions West Virginia has made to the United States military, and he agreed with me. And he's going to be down here 2 weeks from tomorrow, and I'm going to. He's working on a project to make sure that all veterans or all military people that are deployed get the vote. And I'm going to put a bug in his ear and try to do everything I can to get him to help us on this project. Also, we're going to have lunch, and he's going to have to sit there with 3 jarheads, and I hope he's not nervous. But anyway, he knows what he's up against, but I think he'll agree to help us. And I'm not saying that I can guarantee that it'll be successful, but I can guarantee you one thing: we're going to try. Thank you for your time, and we'll keep working on this.
Next is Chief Martin, from the Parkersburg City Police.
Good evening, y'all. I didn't have anything prepared to talk about. He's the young lad here that's very well spoken. I'm proud of that. I can just tell you, I got an email this morning from Carla, and she asked me to talk about what it means to the community to have this group here at the high school. I will tell you this from experience. I enlisted in the Marine Corps. How's that? I can tell you from experience, in 1991, I enlisted in the Marine Corps. Very proud of that, and I always will be. And there were several guys that I worked with throughout my time in the service that were not necessarily from here, but anywhere in the country that had a program similar to this, that had a leg up on me. And I had to work harder to be up to snuff with those guys. So, to me, in my opinion, that's a leg up than most people got offered. I had the opportunity to do this. At the time, it didn't seem cool to me. But looking back, I wish I had. I'm sure it would have helped me tremendously in my career. Not now, but even as a young Marine back in the early 90s. But, I would offer one piece of advice to you guys, the parents, the boosters, everyone that's supportive of you. I would encourage you to, each one of you got to have a couple friends. They're all not right here. So next year, you guys need to recruit yourselves. Put that upon yourself. In addition to what your family is doing, what the community is doing. And I think you'll be fine. I did speak with the mayor before I got here. I was just a little bit late getting here. did speak with the mayor on the phone. He is a strong advocate for this deal here at PHS. Tomorrow morning, like Mr. Ford said, he is on the schedule to speak with the Honorable Mr. Ray Hall and this Capitol. Even though they don't represent us locally, they still have a voice in Washington, so that's a good thing. And, keep praying that it does happen and come to fruition, and this will be here again next year. So good luck, good job, guys. Keep your heads up.
I'll be reading a poem. It's called This Land We Love by Roger Robertshaw. How beautiful this land we love, we cherish all good people of. With pride we call this home our own. Oh, how our seed of freedom's grown. American is what we are. Our time has nurtured us so far. For truth and justice we do strive. Our laws are meant to not deprive. We know we're not the perfect place, as we are of the human race. In God we trust along our way, His goodness near, both night and day. So please do stop and pray a while, ask help in facing each new mile. And now I'll end with words so clear, concerning freedom we hold dear. Let grateful thought dwell deep inside, for soldiers brave, our country's pride.
Two cadets that want to show off some of their spinning skills so that you can see what they do when they go to drill meets. And so we have Zachariah Husk and DJ Good.
Good evening. What a crowd. I had to be in Charleston at 5 o'clock this evening, and Senator Bowley also, and she had a finance meeting, so I said, I'll go back to represent both of us, and you represent me. That's about 190 miles in 2 hours, but we won't talk about the speed. Let me just say, that was one of my proudest moments the other day, when that fine group walked in the Senate. And as I told them, that's the first time this year I've seen a resolution signed by every single senator in that chamber. I have never seen the Senate look at someone like that and so respectful. And the gentleman, Cadet Foster, that spoke, his words were, they touched everybody in that building. And the few words that I said that just came to my heart is, you know, we as legislators and as a mayor, we look for programs for the youth. And we try to find all these experiments, and we spend millions of dollars looking for that kind of money and try to come up with this silver bullet that cures everything. The program is here. This is the best program I've seen in a long time, and there's no sense it should end. We can't let it end, and all of us together are going to keep it here.